Yeah, I'm late to this one, but I finally learned what Labubus were on stream a little bit ago. And now, since I watched a couple videos on the lore breakdown explaining Labubus to a Neanderthal, I've been inundated with Labubu-focused content. Now, if you were like me, living under a rock like Patrick Star and had no idea what Labubus were, you thought this was some kind of like spin-off of Biba Doobie, like some kind of new artist hitting the scene, well, I'll give you the cliff notes. In a nutshell, Labubus are just like a collectible toy. They're like a tiny little monster guy. Well, I guess there's a mini type of Labubi, so it's not just like one, because there's like a bunch of different ones. And what you do is you pay a lot of money for it and then attach it like a keychain to your designer bags. Or I guess you don't have to. You don't have to accessorize with it. You can also just worship it or flex it. In my personal opinion, the reason it got so big is because of the gacha mechanics. It's a loot box, fundamentally. They have blind boxes of Labubis, and what you do is you buy the Labubu, you don't know what's inside of it, so as EA would say, you get the surprise mechanics of opening it and getting whatever RNG decided you would get, whatever fate blessed or cursed you with, whether it was the one you wanted or a lump of dog shit, a whole fucking cow pie. That's kind of the the main business strategy of it. Labubu. What the fuck is Labubu? I keep seeing that name. They're like stuffed animals, right? Oh, here. What is Labubu?
So if you're ready to explore the magic behind these irresistible collectibles, let's get started. My name's Doyle.
It looks like the thing from Where the Wild Things Are. Does it have like a deep lore or something? Like a TV show associated with it? Like a Hello Kitty or something?
And welcome to a huge interest in collectible figurines. And that decision totally paid off. Wang Ning is now a billionaire.
It's crazy how huge that industry is.
Globally, with queues wrapping around. One big reason is their use of blind boxes. If you haven't seen them before, blind boxes are packages with no indication of which figure is inside.
God, everything has been gacha-fied. Everything is like a loot box and gacha mechanics these days. I see. That's absolutely a huge contributing factor for why this is so fucking big then. Unbelievable how big gambling is. It's crazy. Like trading cards. It's like trading cards if you only buy singles and only want one of those cards. I guess you could make the comparison. So like it's like me wanting to make a deck and I need a specific card, so then I buy the mystery singles hoping I get that card.
Fun fact, Labubu is a girl. You'll have seen the TikTok frenzy of people bathing, gluing braces to its teeth, and even giving it facials. From classic designs to collaborations and limited...
Why? What the fuck? Well, you know what? At least they're using it. That's cool, I guess. I mean, it gets a use, as opposed to like my statues that just fucking sit here and I like stare at them. I mean, I guess that's cool. Multi-purpose.
Why did Labubu get so popular? First, Labubu has a unique look that stands out. It's not your typical cute kawaii character. It has an edgy, mysterious feel that makes
edgy?
it kawaii, mischievous, and freaking adorable.
I don't know about
However,
edgy.
It would be crazy to forget to mention one person, La Lisa from Blackpink, the K-pop group. Her unboxings and wild love for Labubus follow her everywhere, from concerts.
Okay, that makes sense. Question answered, I get it now. Okay, now it checks out. You have gacha mechanics, the mystery box, plus a K-pop idol rocking one. Yep, that was always going to take off. I see. Rabbit hole goes deep. I just found a video about Australia's Labubu King.
Sales peaked at around $21 billion, with the Australian market making up $260 million of that, as social media continues to drive hype around collectibles.
Oh, okay, it was collectibles in general. I thought it was 21 billion for just Labubus. I was gonna say they're gonna beat Pokemon. Okay, that makes much more sense. Jesus Christ.
We get a lot of slack on Instagram, but because of how much stock we have, oh, you took all our stock, we're collectors and we want the box and you're triple the price and this and that. But unfortunately, people don't understand how a business model works. You know,
No. People perfectly understand how the business model works. You try and squat on as much inventory as possible so there's scarcity, and then people have FOMO, so they want to make sure they get it, so they'll pay the extra markup that you just drive the price to the fucking roof.
They came and shopped with me 2 weeks ago, bought Labubus for the kids. Someone stole her Labubu from her bag.
You're kidding.
Yes, at school.
Tough.
And then I speak to my daughter.
Labubu robbery.
My daughter's got 7 on
Capital
her bag.
punishment
She's
required.
got every generation.
You're stealing off kids.
Bro, it's not normal. Not normal. So yeah, I told her to take all the Labubus.
Unfortunately, it is very normal now. It's super fucking normal now. This exact same thing happens in Pokemon. People literally fighting each other over Pokemon restocks at GameStop and Costco and Best Buy. I didn't know it was also happening for Labubu. This is news to me. So I think it's pretty clear. We have tons and tons of evidence to support that the number one strategy you can use for making a business successful, like the DNA that you're going to want to splice into your product, is gambling. Gambling is the chemical X to the Powerpuff Girls recipe here. That is how you find explosive growth. By adding gambling, it took Labubu's from just like a normal collectible toy to the thing. It's a pattern repeated in every industry. Like right now, the most profitable games are gacha games. Gacha mechanics, they're the new hotness. And adding like mystery elements and gambling to all kinds of products has been a tried and true formula for a long time. I don't need to give you the countless examples there. I'm sure you can think of about 1,000 off the top of your head. But now it's being introduced into collectible toys like Labubu's, and it has worked extremely well. So well, in fact, that just like the Pokemon craze we're experiencing, people are fighting over it, getting into big brawls, piling up corpses to get their grubby paws on some Labubu.
Oh my days. All for Labubus.
No shit, it's for Labubus. Is there a better cause to die for? This is like the most noble thing to sacrifice your life for. Your country and Labubus. That's it, really. And it is far from the only brawl I've seen. It's pretty interesting. And it's gotten so bad that now people are giving like warnings to other people that might be trying to get their hands on some, because apparently it's just kind of dangerous now.
There was even a fight, like an actual fight. What the fuck? Would not recommend. Literally, there's people in balaclavas running to the front, apparently like just surrounded the workers to grab all the tickets. So yeah, I didn't get tickets. That was a waste in getting up early.
Goddamn, they got Cobra Commander out there with his henchmen in the balaclavas going to steal all the Labubu from everyone else. It's pandemonium. Labubu are huge right now. I don't know how long this obsession will last, or like this fixation on Labubu. I think by adding so much like gambling to it, it probably has more staying power, especially in this age of social media where people just continue to endlessly fuel hype around things like this. I feel like it probably will go for quite a while with people just trying to like flex their Labubu and do like blind box openings and shit for it. But who knows, maybe it dwindles and dies real quick and people are left holding the bag, a whole closet full of Labubu that they can't sell and can't flex anymore because it'll be viewed as lame. Couldn't tell you. All I know is I finally learned about what this shit is. That's about it. See ya.